I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jurassic Park Survival is alive. A couple months ago, I made a video talking about how I was very worried for Jurassic Park Survival, mostly because of the fact that it had been such a long time since we had actually gotten any news about the game. Now, I don't know a lot about Saber Interactive or even who owns them. I don't know if they have a lot of canceled products or anything like that, but just with the gaming sphere that we currently and have been living in for the last couple years, usually that can mean that either a game is cooking really hard or it is pretty much canceled. And luckily, 13 days ago, on August 14th, Jurassic World's official YouTube channel posted a behind-the-scenes featurette. So this featurette was actually really cool, in my opinion. I actually liked a lot of what was said here between the Jurassic World team and Saber Interactive. Obviously, a lot of this is PR mumbo jumbo, talking a lot just to really try and hit the spots that people like myself who've been fans of the Jurassic Park franchise right in the feels, right? Like when they show the T-Rex over and over, they talk about why they are making this game. They really talk about making this game feel authentic, as if you're really putting yourself on Isla Nublar. Is that how you say it? Isla Nublar? I think that's how you say it. That's such a fucking made-up name. It's not even funny. But obviously, Jurassic Park, one of the biggest franchises of all time, one of the most important movies of all time, hasn't had like a really first-person story experience for a game, at least in a long time. I know that there's the Telltale games, and then we have some other kind of like park manager sims that are pretty popular. But for me, this is really like the first story-driven single-player Jurassic Park experience that seems to be crafted with a lot of care. And Saber Interactive, for me, what I just remember immediately is their World War Z game, and how that game oddly was very truthful to the movie World War Z's universe, which I never really expected. Even though I didn't absolutely love that game, I knew when Saber was announced for this game that they would probably take really good care getting details in from the Jurassic Park IP and really from specifically the first movie. If you don't know, Jurassic Park Survival takes place the day after the events of the first film, not the books or any other film. This game takes place immediately after, meaning that we get pretty much all of the beloved dinosaurs from that first film, being the T-Rex and the original group of raptors, and also probably pretty much all of the other ones, right? There's like the dude that has like the flare behind his neck that spits acid. That one's really cool too. But this game really gives me Alien Isolation vibes, but in a more open space. Now, there was that Quiet Place game that was actually pretty good, and I actually enjoyed a lot, and that is what this game is feeling like for me. Jurassic Park Survival is very much still in the pre-alpha stage, and that's the footage that we were shown, and there's definitely some parts that look pre-alpha like, but a lot of this game actually looks pretty solid and pretty good, and I really love the art direction they went here. It was that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle kind of art style where it's a mix of cartoon and realism. I really like that. Obviously, they could have tried to make it look like The Last of Us and just hyper realistic, but I like this. I think this looks really cool. At first, I wasn't sold on the first person aspect, mostly because we just didn't really see a lot of the game. But after seeing more footage here and seeing how much care that they're putting into everything, and really in this featurette, they focused pretty heavily on interaction. And there's a lot more interaction in games, right? Because you really are playing in the world that the game gives you. And this is a pre-established world that's been loved for decades on end. And it feels, at least through this featurette, that the studios both know this. They also dove into the main character here. I think it's Dr. Maya Joshi, and she seems cool. The actress seems like she really does care about this role. We also learn a little tidbit there that this doctor, and I don't know if this was knowledge beforehand, but this doctor was picked directly from Henry Wu, which, if you don't know the Jurassic Park franchise, he's kind of like the Thanos of the Jurassic Park movies. He's just always like a villain in every single movie after this one. Like he's always giving rich people dinosaurs and helping them study them for some reason. And as much as I love the first two Jurassic Park movies, I'm not the biggest fan of ones after that. I do like Jurassic World. I think it's fine. I think the second one is the biggest fumble ever. I think the first half of that movie is really good, and then once they leave the island, it just all falls apart. And I just watched the last two. I don't even remember the names because I just couldn't really care. But I'm really excited to see like the hints that are in this game from the movie. They talked a lot about how the team of Saber and the designers for this game really got hands-on with a lot of props from the movie and a lot of the decorations and different things. And one of the things they really said that really makes me excited is they said that they would study a scene in the film, and if we were in that same location in the game, or if they were designing that level of the game, they would basically just take everything that was in the film and put it exactly where it was left in the film and just put that right into the game. And I think that's really cool and a really good decision for them to make. And just overall, I'm very, very excited for this game. I'm really glad it's alive. I wanted to make this video for a couple days just as kind of a follow-up, because in the last video I said I was very worried for Jurassic Park Survival, just because I was in the camp of thinking this game probably is not going to happen. And I'm glad to see that I was wrong, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm going to leave this featurette in the description, so if you are a fan of Jurassic Park and you've been kind of on the fence about Jurassic Park Survival, go check it out in the description. It might change your mind a little bit. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're someone who loves Jurassic Park, or you are like, I just really like dinosaurs, here you go. This is a cool dinosaur game. This game's probably not going to come out until, I'm going to say, late 2026 or even 2027, because it's in pre-rendered alpha footage for this featurette. It used that, so I don't expect this game to come out soon. Anyways, this has been Nate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.